Do you have what seems like a million deer walking around your neighborhood, munching on your landscaping or your plants every time you put them out? I absolutely love, love, love fall and anything that has to do with pumpkins or mums. How can I make my front doorway look beautiful and keep those deer away? Welcome back. It's Cori, your local real estate expert with Monmouth County Dream Homes powered by RE/MAX Central, located right here in Marlboro Township. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back and joining me. If it's your first time here, I like to talk about anything that has to do with real estate, Monmouth County, and of course, Marlboro Township. So if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead, tap on that little bell icon, subscribe to my channel, and you will be among the first to know when a new video comes out each and every Monday. I am telling you, these deer are relentless. They eat everything, and I mean everything. I have tried everything. I saved hair clippings from when people got haircuts in my house. Heck, I even had my boys pee on the mums to see if that would work. But nope, those deer destroyed it anyway. Hair clippings and pee did not keep them away from my fall decor. So what finally did work for me? By the end of this quick video, you'll have my home remedy to keep those deer away and to keep your home looking beautiful with your fall decor. So I am gonna take a minute and let's just talk about the deer. The white-tailed deer are known to be natives of the United States, and amazingly, New Jersey is home to a large number of the growing white-tailed deer. The numbers here in New Jersey range from 120,000 to 180,000 deer. So having said that, these deer like to eat almost anything they can find, but for the most part, they are herbivores. They eat leaves, stems, and buds of woody plants throughout the year. Fruits and nuts, especially acorn, are their favorites. So those beautiful displays many of us like to create in the front of our houses around mid-October to welcome the fall weather, well, it's basically an invitation for the deer to come have their own party and snack right at your front door. Before we get to the exciting part and how we're gonna keep these pesky deer away, let me give you a few fun facts about these beautiful animals that I just wish didn't have such a huge appetite. A deer's nose is over 80 times more sensitive than ours. A deer can jump a 9-foot fence. Deer are the largest wild herbivore in New Jersey. A deer's stomach is able to digest different foods at specific times of the year. There are no natural predators to deer in New Jersey in high enough numbers to affect their population. A female deer, known as a doe, can begin reproducing as early as 6 months of age. And like I mentioned before, although the numbers vary, reports have estimated that there are over 125,000 and closer to 180,000 white-tailed deer in the New Jersey area, compared to over 100 years ago, when there were practically no deer here at all. There are certain types of plants and vegetation that deer tend to like more. So I will leave a link to a list of those in the description box below. Some of those plants you just may want to stay away from if you're here in New Jersey. So, are you ready for the exciting news and exactly what you're going to do to keep these pesky deer away from the front of your house? Believe it or not, you are only going to need 2 different things. Drum roll, please. You need a cheese grater and a couple of bars of Irish Spring soap. That's it. So all I did was literally place a plate underneath my cheese grater. I then took an entire bar of Irish Spring soap and rubbed it up and down and side to side and all over the grater until the entire bar was gone. Seems easy enough, right? Then I took all of the shredded soap and sprinkled it all over the plants I had placed near my front door. I put some in the mums, I put some in the cabbage, and that's a big draw for deer, but I love it, so I bought it anyway. And I sprinkled a little bit extra around the pumpkins just to be sure that the deer did not think I was inviting them to a fall festival. Okay, now I'm gonna admit, I became the crazy deer stalker. I was checking out my windows, I was peering and peeking outside every couple of minutes to see if they were coming for a snack. I would try to sneak down my stairs and look out the window. And the reason I say sneak is because deer seem to be able to hear you 1 billion miles away. So I wanted to catch them off guard. The mornings especially, I would come down, I'd grab a cup of coffee, and the first thing I did was check to see if anything or anyone touched my beautiful mums. The mornings were the scariest because that's when I usually would wake up and find out that everything I planted was gone. Well, I am now officially at day 10 since I put out my fall decor and nothing has been touched. I mean, literally, I've had no problems at all, no deer sightings, not one little petal or one little flower is even out of place. So there you have it. What do you think? Will you be trying out the Irish Spring method to keep the deer away from your front door this fall? And keep in mind, you can use this method throughout the entire year. Just take a couple of shavings of your Irish Spring soap and sprinkle it around throughout your landscaping, and you will see remarkably it will keep the deer away. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up, tap that like button, and go ahead and share this video with your family and friends. I will see you next Monday. Bye-bye.